Shaq, is there a different energy when the first? I mean, I know, I asked Manny Kevin. You guys been through spring. You guys been through summer. You guys been through an off season. At that first practice of camp, is there an energy difference that you notice?
I think the whole team has just been really ready to get to this moment. You know, this all season, this summer has been a really great summer for us as a whole. You know, so getting to practice today, getting to finally put on a helmet at least, not even shoulder pads or pins, it was just a great moment for everybody. You know, and then the weather kind of deterred us, but just the chance to get to play ball with my brothers again, it was just an amazing time.
Shaq, how much did it mean? Coach wanted to put you guys a little bit in the spotlight. You looked over for the first part of practice. You guys had fans watching. They were saying stuff like, we don't lose to the Gators here, things like that. How much did it add just to have that in terms of, guys being tested early with an audience?
Oh, I'm sorry. It adds a little bit of game time experience, just having eyes out there, for the deep balls that get caught, you hear the oohs and ahs. For the drop passes, you hear the so it's just a game time experience. So getting to have that today for the first day, having those eyes out there, having those cameras out there, it was a good time. I think it really did something for the whole team.
Shaq, the Iron Cane Award yesterday, just that whole ceremony, you guys obviously put in a lot of work over the summer. Just to see Garvin get it, I guess the overall award, and then you got recognized as well. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, the summer has been different for everybody. Some guys, the new guys, this is their first and, probably will be their only strength and conditioning coach. This is my second. So having to adapt to this new strength program, it was something, running on that track, the type of conditioning test we went through, 35 110s, it was a great time, but, you have to show up every day. We call it paying a bill every day, and it costs to be great, Being great is being consistently good, and he made sure that we understood that every day throughout the summer, whether it be, squatting 450, 470, then running outside for 8-200s, 8-300s, it really builds character and it builds toughness. And when you have toughness and effort, you pretty much have a good football team already. Now you just have to do the technique and things like that.
Shaq, coach said that he liked where everyone was physically, but today he felt mentally that everyone wasn't really tuned in today. How do you address maybe mental focus when you don't have preseason games and you just have practices to get ready for?
Well, when he talked to us, he said that beginning the practice was awesome, until the rain deterred us and we had to come inside. Then transitioning back outside is where he felt there was a little bit of drop in the attitude of practice. But, when the fans left and he did what he had to do for us to, have that feeling of game time experience, the excitement came right back. The competitive nature came right back out. So, I think we did a pretty good job, for a first day, and just to build on it, I think we're at a good place starting.
What was it like waiting around all day for practice? That's not typical either. I mean, the first day of practice, you want to get out there, and you guys had to wait around until 7 o'clock.
We didn't wait around. We were pretty busy all day, inside of meetings, outside of meetings, watching film, player-led meetings. So we didn't just wait around. So by the time it was ready for practice, we were ready for practice.
Shaq, you guys have been hit with injuries at your position over the last couple of months. I guess just who, with some of those injuries, do you think could kind of be some of the guys who emerged this spring as backups for you and Hank and Zach?
Considering that this is the first day, I have no idea. We're all just trying to, prove that we belong to be here. So everybody's working hard. The freshmen are grasping the playbook pretty well. So we just plan to build on that every day.
Yeah, Sam, it seems like he'll have an opportunity just because of some of the injuries. He's been here a little bit
everybody
longer.
will have an opportunity.
Just what
There's
have been
nothing
your early
on the depth
impressions of
chart.
him? Sam Brooks, just the one freshman linebacker.
He's athletic.
Yeah.
He's definitely, he has that in his repertoire. I think that as camp goes and he gets a chance to get more into the playbook, more experience, he's going to be a great player for us.
Shaq, one of the big cheers of the night actually came from a punter. Have you ever seen that before?
Not in my time here, I have not. It was a great experience seeing Lou finally get the punt, man. As soon as he touched down on campus, first you look at him and you admire him. The second, you wait for him. He's been working out. He doesn't skip anything. He doesn't believe he's just a specialist player. He does everything that the quarterbacks, running backs, linebackers, DNs, he does everything over this past summer. So for him to do that out there today, I think he really deserved it.
The cartoon leg is legit.